It's quite cold. A bit windy today. Carry you?
No.
We've literally just got here.
We're gonna go walk in the woods.
Go on then. No! You can't say you want to climb it and then go, just lift me up.
If you can climb up, and if you can climb up, you can climb down. If you can't climb up, it's not meant to be.
Solid effort. Maisie, do you think she'll do it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh.
Maisie goes higher and higher and almost die.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe find another tree.
Look. There's like a lock there. See? Can climb it.
What, a big one?
But I think you've got to walk through stingies to get there, I think.
I think you can get around it.
There's thingies.
Don't touch the flowers, Maisie, okay?
Good girl.
They're prickly ones. Just need to be careful with some stingies.
Not Maisie ducking to get onto that.
I didn't even get stuck.
Well done, I'm glad.
Give me a leg up. I'll hold you. There's lots more logs all down there. Right, get down, Maisie. Let me help Blair.
What have you girls got?
They're spicy.
That's where the Gruffalo lives. It might be a haunted tree. That's okay. They're little doggies.
Is there another den over there? I can't see it. Where is it? Oh yeah. Can you try and walk along this long log? Not really a log, is it? It's a whole tree trunk.
Where's the lava lamp? No, I can go out.
Yep.
I suppose. Let me see.
I thought there's no more food. She's like, let me see.
Guys,
Yeah? Well done, darling. Your hair's everywhere. Blair.
If I can just tumble down there.
What's she doing?
Okay, now.
See the pathway that goes down?
Oh, there's a little bench over there as well. Can you see it?
Oh, off the other side of the bushes.
Yeah. Cute.
You go around. It's so fun. Just that I knew it.
What do you say, girls?
Thank you so much.
It's too cold to be out. It's really, really windy. We tried to go to the park, but you have to walk across the field to get to the park, and it was so windy. We've just decided to walk back. I think we're going to watch a film at home instead. What do you think, Blair?
Boring. We want SpongeBob.
He's just obsessed with SpongeBob at the minute. I grew up watching SpongeBob all the time, and I think it was so funny. But I feel like it just makes the girls nuts. I'd rather watch a Disney film or something like that, to be honest. Also, I've been so poorly the last few days. Honestly, I've been in bed, haven't I, Blair? There must have been a sickness bug going around. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. So I've just had 2 Cornish pasties because they're my absolute favourite. What have you had? You had half a sausage roll and a jam donut, haven't you?
Baby.
Yeah, no, but
Mummy
yeah.
wants to watch Hercules.
I like Hercules. And it's got good songs in it. I put on Mustafa this morning for the girls to watch, and I had to turn it off because they just weren't paying any attention.
Toilet, huh?
Blair. Honestly.
Skibbity toilet.
What is it with kids and skibbity toilet? I don't understand. But the bluebells are all out and it's very, very pretty. But it's just a bit too cold, to be honest. Like Callum said, the weather's going to pick up again on Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are going to be pretty cold and grim. He said, oh, it's going to be 14 degrees today, but because of the wind, it feels like 1. So it's 1 then. 1 degrees. Why do they say it's going to be 14? But yeah, so hopefully we can do something after school on Thursday or Friday maybe. We've got jiu-jitsu on Thursdays.
Okay, so do fingers crossed. I love you, baby.
I look so pale in this light.
Well,
I am really pale and I'm cold. Oh my gosh, my fingers are freezing.
Blair, can you carry the bag?
But we don't have any pockets, do we? I can carry it. Do you want me to carry it or are you going to carry it? Me to carry it.
I've got pockets.
It's mine left in there anyway. I've only got 1 donut left and it's mine. It's all mine.
Okay, I know it's yours.
Do you know what? The benefit of being poorly the last couple of days is all the snacks that Callum bought over the weekend. I've still got my portions of. And no one else has them. You're trying to steal my donut. It's not going to happen. Maybe you didn't need a donut this early in the morning.
Right.
You can hold it for me. You can definitely hold it.
Mine.
But you're not having it. You'd be in trouble.
I'm gonna smash your donut.
But then also I'm just nice, so I just
smash your
share all my
donut.
stuff. No, don't smash my donut.
I'm trying to.
I just share all my stuff, don't I, babe?
Yeah.
Honestly, just woken up from a nap. Oh, I've been so poorly the last 2 days. I'm still, even though I feel like I slept loads the first day that I was really sick, which was Saturday, I slept basically all day. And then yesterday I was still in bed because I was like still being sick. But I was reading literally most of the day. And then so today, Callum was like, let's go out for a walk. You know, it's Bank Holiday Monday. Went out for a walk, but it was honestly so windy. It was just way too cold. And I just hate being cold. So I forced us to go home. And I'm not sorry about it because I managed to watch You. I've started rewatching You from the beginning, and me and Callum are on season 3. He like stopped watching for a few episodes because he was getting bored. And I was watching it last night and he just came and he was happy to watch it with me because it is good. And I was unsure because basically like season 5's come out and that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna rewatch the whole thing to get like fully into that whole scene, if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I like to rewatch a whole series if a new series is coming out. I actually did it for The Handmaid's Tale. I watched the whole season, the whole series, so quickly because a new season was coming out, and then as soon as the new series came out and I just finished, I was like, oh, I'm not into it anymore. And so I never watched a new series. So hopefully that doesn't happen with You. But anyway, just always going off in these tangents. But yeah, so me and Callum watched a few episodes and the girls were playing in their room. We gave the girls the iPad as well, and they were like, I don't know what they were watching, SpongeBob or something, whilst they were playing. And we actually got 2 hours undisturbed, which is really good, and doesn't often happen. But 45 minutes of that I was asleep. And the girls came and jumped me and I was like, oh my gosh. But I'm just gonna chill now. I was looking at stuff to do for bank holiday, like for today, and I honestly thought there's really no point, because we've got the whole summer holidays coming up. The girls are always off school. Seriously, I feel like there's always a holiday, and everything is so expensive. I was having a look on TikTok and I found a really cool, what looks to be a really cool soft play. And so I thought, okay, well, that's only like an hour away. If it's a really good one and like much better than the ones we have around here, like there's no harm in doing that. Let's see how expensive it is. And it was like still 20 quid a kid, and then it's like £7.50 per adult. And I thought, well, for the 4 of us to go, like that's ridiculous. And it was a 2-hour slot. It's not like it's all day. And I thought I could do the zoo for that, almost. And it's there all day. But I'm glad I didn't book anything like that, because it was actually way too cold. Like I said, it's just the wind. I think that's the problem. But we love to complain about the weather, don't we? But the girls are playing, and I am just starting chapter 1 of Fourth Wing, and I'm really excited to like get into this whole series, because obviously I've read ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, Crescent City. Just finished Crescent City, so good. And I was having a look at reviews and people were saying the third one was rubbish. I do not agree. I blew through the third one. Yeah, so good. And then my sister recommended Bride, so I read that in literally a day and a half when I was sick. And yeah, now I'm starting Fourth Wing. Looking forward to it, but I've just been so bored. I feel like there's just constantly been sickness bugs going around. But yeah, I haven't really been able to film much. And I was meant to go to this 30th birthday party yesterday, like last night, and obviously I was poorly and couldn't go. So obviously me napping today is obviously still my body's still recovering, because I never nap in the day. The only time I ever nap is if I'm poorly. I just feel really cozy right now. So I've got my blanket. You wouldn't think it's like May. Also, Callum said in the car, he was like, Mum, your birthday, like he was talking to the girls, and he was like, Mummy's birthday's in 9 days. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'll be 30 in 9 days. Bad. But I'm just going to sit and read and see how long I get with the girls. It's usually like 5 minutes, but the fact that I've been able to record this probably wasted my reading time. Once again, it's cold. But that's okay. We've come out for a little walk. Let's go.
I want to see.
You want to see? Say hello.
Hello, it's me. And I got
You got pie.
bye.
And I've got my protein shake in here.
Let me see.
Need to start eating more protein, otherwise there's literally no point. I will. There's literally no point in me doing exercise, but I lifted heavy today at the gym, so I'm trying to drink my protein shake.
Let me see.
Otherwise there's literally no point. What have you got there?
Like this.
You got pie. There's all these buttercups.
a Burpee on the bench.
So the lighting's really weird in here, but we finally got the bulbs changed in our kitchen, so that was in desperate need. But tonight I'm gonna make homemade smash burgers. So I didn't actually have any white onion, and usually I do it with white onion, but I've just chopped up about this much red onion, which I'm gonna fry, and then I've got beef mince, which we've defrosted, and I've put on that lots of salt, black pepper, olive oil and Cajun seasoning. I'm gonna just mix this up. I always have to use rubber gloves. I can't do it. I cannot touch raw meat, it's just minging. But I'm gonna mix that up, and then I'm gonna divide it into 4 equal parts and roll them up into balls. And then I can do like double burgers for me and Cal. I'm so excited. I did this the other week and loved it. So, oh, and I also forgot to say that I do actually put in 1 egg yolk as well, because I heard that it helps keep the mince together, because it can kind of like spray everywhere. And I did do that last time, did just 1 egg yolk, but I haven't tried not doing it. Callum tried them once without putting an egg yolk in, and he was just complaining about how it was just all falling apart. So I read in a comment of someone's TikTok when they were making these smash burgers that's what they did, and apparently it worked. So I was like, well, okay, I'll try it, and it seems to have worked. I mean, it's not going to be like perfect. It's not going to be like a perfect Five Guys one. I'm just going to add a little bit of salted butter to these onions, because I just wasn't watching them because I was mixing the meat, and they look like they're starting to brown a little bit too much too early. I'm going to turn the heat down as well. So I usually use white onion because I mix it in. I make like kind of like a Big Mac sauce. But it's going to taste a bit weird with red onion, I think, maybe. I didn't realise we had no white onion, but yeah. I'm just going to have it in the burger instead of the Big Mac sauce. Big Mac sauce, I use ketchup, mayo, mustard. I think it's the French mustard, the good mustard, the one I like. Is it French mustard? Yeah, this one. French's, it's not actually French mustard, is it? Classic mustard. French's, American mustard. Just a bit of that with ketchup and mayo, and then I put gherkins and some of the pickle juice in there with it. Those onions look about done. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 1 egg, separate it, and put the yolk in with the mincemeat. This is what it's looking like mixed up so far. I know that's not super appetizing, but the girl's playing. Yeah, I'm just going to separate this egg, put it in there and mix it up, and then I can separate it. Separate the meat, I mean. Okay, so I've just split it into 4, and then I'm going to roll them up, and then I will put them in here. But I'm waiting for Callum to get home because he is getting some American, like, you know, that cheese, like the sheets of yellow like plastic cheese. He's gonna get that so that I can fry them a little bit, turn it over, and then put the cheese on top so it melts really nicely. I just used cheddar last time and it just didn't melt that well. I don't know why, to be honest. It was like a last minute addition to add it on the frying pan, so that might have been why. Also, to flatten the meat down, I use one of these. Nearly hit myself in the face, just because it's honestly the flattest thing that I have. But I wrap it in tin foil because then I don't need to wash it afterwards, and also it stops it from sticking to the meat. Hack. So Callum's just made the Big Mac sauce. I've just put some on the bottoms of the brioche buns. I toasted them for a little bit. And last time I did it in there, but it just took way too long, like waiting for the meat to cook and everything. So I just did them in the toaster, and I just leave them plain, and I'll put some sauce on that as well. So this is what it's looking so far. I'm going to put some more sauce on top of this, and then put it together and put it in, wrap it all up, and then put it in the air fryer for about 4 minutes. Let's see how it looks.
Banging.
Oh, it looks so good. Wow.